Alright guys, so for your paragraph that's due by 11:59 p.m. on Friday, November 14th, here's what you need to do. In class on Monday, we all went to the computer labs. Everyone in class should have been sent a link on Edmodo. And so these are the directions that we followed, and then the analysis paragraph due block day, it should be typed and turn it in to turnitin.com. Only digital typed copies will be accepted. So that means you need to, if Turnitin doesn't work, you need to send it to me on Edmodo, or you need to send it to me in an email. And then you have this rubric, and I know it's really blurry, but it basically says like topic sentence, it defines your theme. Embedded evidence, it embeds your evidence. You have like for example, blah blah blah. Commentary, 3 sentences. Embedded evidence, commentary, and closing sentence. So that's what you need to do. You don't even need to handwrite it. So what I would do is I would open up that document, and it should look something like this. So this first sentence at the top that they have, that sentence is your theme sentence. Technology causes fear. That's an argumentative statement. So I would take that, I would copy it, so you could either do Control C or right click C. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open a new document so that I can start a new Google document. There we go, down the bottom. So I'm going to actually use a Google Doc to write my paper. So you would do your name, your teacher, English, hour, and the date. And then you would want to go ahead and title it Google Doc paragraph, or whatever you want to call it, and that can be centered. And then you'll go back over, and you can make everything double spaced if you'd like. And so I'm going to go ahead and start my paragraph. So I already have my sentence. I just cut and copied it from the previous Google document. So then I'm going to go back, open up that Google document, scroll down, here we go. So technology causes fear. Now this is from reading 3. I'm going to highlight it, copy it, go back over, and I'm going to say, for example, and then I'm going to want to highlight that and change it so it's all the same color. You don't want it to be green or blue. You want it to be black. And reading 3 for now is sufficient, but the period should go on the outside of the parentheses. And then I'm going to talk about it. So here are some of the things you can use to talk about it. This relates to society today because, then you would finish the sentence. In Fahrenheit 451, and you would take that and you would underline it because it is a book. The reader sees this theme develop when, and then maybe technology creates fear when, done. Then you would take your second piece of evidence. You'd go back to your document, you would highlight another piece of evidence, copy it. Another example of this theme in society is, and paste. Then again, you want to make sure that's not purple, but that you go ahead and change the color back to black. And this didn't have where the reading came from, so don't stress over that, just leave it there. And then you would want to say, society demonstrates this when. Today, this can be applied when in Fahrenheit 451 the reader, not we see, the reader sees that. And then you'll need a conclusion paragraph, in conclusion, and then whatever you want to say at the end. And that's all you really need to do for this paragraph. In conclusion, ... So this should be a pretty good example here of what you want to do. You would highlight it, double space it. You can connect your Google Drive directly to turnitin.com. So please use turnitin.com for your for your paper. It will be easiest for me to grade it and get back to you.